Hey guys, it's Angel Lightoverdarkness33. Yes. How you doing today? How's it going? I hope everything went your way. I hope that your day was beautiful. Hope it was beautiful. My angels, I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. I'm so excited. As you come into the room, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share. Yes, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and share me out. Yes, I love it when you guys become subscribers because then we are connected. We're connected and then we can talk together and do different things. I'm very accessible to my subscribers. So consider being one. Okay? So you will know every time a video is uploaded or we go live or whatever we're doing. You'll be notified. Okay? Alrighty. As we wait on the angels to come in, I'm going to do a little background work. I invite you to listen to the music and enjoy it. And then we'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I think we're all set up now. Everything looks great. Okay. Okay. As I said before, welcome to the live. I'm glad to be with you tonight. And come on into the chat room so we can speak. There she is. Lioness. Hi. Hi, my angel. How are you? How are you doing? How are you tonight? I know you're beautiful, but how are you feeling? How are you feeling tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm doing great. Still got the eye drainage. You know why. Yeah, still got the eye thing going on, but hey, I'm seeing what God wants me to see, right? Can't use that. Breathe. Right, right. That's part of it, right? So we're listening to YouTube audio library, and I'm enjoying the music. I found some great stuff, and I hope that you're enjoying it too. Great. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, Linus, since you're in the chat, I'm gonna get started. Everybody else can fall in when they get in. Get in where they fit in. How about that? Okay. Today's live is about angel numbers. We have a lot of numbers to cover. I mean, they were coming like this. So God just said, do angel numbers, not just one. Just say angel numbers. And that's what we're doing. Our first one is about the first thing that happens to us when we walk in our spiritual walk. We come to God spiritually, not religiously, spiritually. When you come to God spiritually, this is one of the first things that happen to you. Okay? And that is, we see angel number 1111. 1111. Now, angel number 1111 is all about vibrations. That means that you're vibrating, you're unlocking your chakras so that they're all open. You're doing the work and you've been spiritually listening to God. So you have got his attention, he has got your attention, and new beginnings are coming. You're going to start being fresh, a fresh start, independence, individuality. Yes, ambition, motivation. But the most important thing is you are awakened. You are awakened. And what is awakening? The awakening is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. It's like saying, hey, we're here. We're ready to talk to you. And that's what happens. It's a code of activation. It's a consciousness, if you will. You are conscious while you're unconscious, right? So you're experiencing a consciousness, a deep consciousness. It's the key to open your subconscious mind. Opening your subconscious mind. Yes, that's what it's all about. Now, it also reminds us and tells us that we're spiritual beings having a physical experience. We are spiritual beings having a spiritual experience. Think of a robot having a spiritual experience. Think of that, okay? Rather than being physical beings going on a spiritual experience, actually it's the opposite. You are spiritual going on a physical experience. Okay? Now, when you start seeing 1111, you'll start having increases and seeing synchronicities in your life. Things will line up. You'll start seeing other numbers double up, triple up. Okay? Depending on what your thoughts are. Depending on what your thoughts are. Think about what you're thinking about, so to speak. Because what you're thinking about is what will bring about the numbers you'll see during your spiritual awakening. It's like an epiphany, right? It may appear physically, or it may appear as an experience. And it's letting you know, hey, something's getting ready to happen. Something's getting ready to change in your life. Be careful. Be careful. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's great. It's a good thing. It's going to be a good thing. Don't worry. Just watch out for it because it's coming. You know, it's like that. It's like a signal. Hey. Something's coming. Something's coming. Watch. Be aware. Be aware. Something's getting ready to happen. Okay? You're getting ready to do a shift. Your life's getting ready to open. Things are getting ready to happen. Right? So, your thoughts, your beliefs are all aligned with your truths. Your truths. Because so many times we make ourselves into what we're not, right? Get a step closer. Then we're not. And when we create this false sense of self, okay? This false sense of self, trying to be something that you're not, that's when we are not seeing things like this. We're not being spiritual because you're not being yourself. You can't be spiritual if you're not being yourself honestly. Okay? Now, when you see 1111, an energetic gateway has opened, like the spiritual world has opened to you. And it's like they open the doors and say, hey, come on in. Come on in. Okay? Now, as you go into the spiritual world and you start believing and you start doing things spiritually instead of physically, like stuff to make you feel good. You know how you go to church and you hear a good song and you're like, ooh, yeah, I like that song. And then you start shouting and everything else. This is more about your spirit. This is more about your spirit. I know a lot of people say, well, the spirit hit me. Well, there are different kinds of spirits. There are different kinds of spirits, right? So, since there are different kinds of spirits, which one are you working with? Let me let my Instagram people know I'm on here, if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Because I'm on computer. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I don't think I can do it here. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I can. Let me see. Somebody just said something, and I want them to know. Come on in the room. I don't see it now. Oh, well. Maybe it's here. Where is she? Maybe I'll put it here. How about that? Put it here. It's so funny that for some reason, I can't operate on Instagram when I'm live. It's strange. Can't do it. It's like I can't post. So, Lioness, would you go to my Instagram? And I don't know if you could. Yeah, send a post to my Instagram, letting them know that the video is up. I'm going to try to find the thumbnail and I'll send it to you, I believe. I don't know. I'll send it to you and we'll try to get it going because I don't want people to miss out. I don't want anybody to miss out on this lesson because it's very, very important. It's an important lesson. Oh. Jeez. Lord help. Okay. Open. Oh. We're live right now. Thank you, love. Also can you send it also to everybody? Like a public post? You know how to do that? I can't do it here. Let me see. See what I can do here. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Kelrick. How are you? How are you doing? We're trying to get the word out that we're live and let everybody know. We're talking about 11/11. And Lina's going to handle that for me. Allah bless her heart. And I'm going to keep talking about it. Okay, so the gateway has opened, the energetic gateway has opened, and you're getting ready to rapidly manifest your thoughts into reality. That's what 11/11, the main thing. That's the main thing. Your thoughts are going to open up your reality. So watch what you think. Try not to think negative stuff. Try not to be sad, think sad thoughts. Think things how you want them to be, as if. Think as if. Let me put that in the chat. Tonight is going to be an epic night, Kelrick. We have so much to cover. We have so much to go over. And I wish I could tell everybody to come in the room and watch this video and listen and learn some things. Okay? Because we're teaching tonight. We're teaching. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 angel numbers. Not counting the ones that may come randomly. Okay? Now, choose your thoughts wisely. Be careful of your thoughts. Keep your mind on the main thing. Main thing is where you're going, not where you've been. Stop thinking about why this, why that, and being depressed. Get out. You have to get out of that. You got to let that depression go, honey. Let it go. Because the only thing you're doing is causing yourself to be even more depressed. If you think depressed, you'll be depressed. You know that? If you think love, you'll bring love, right? If you think happiness, you'll bring happiness. You think that's joy. Think joy, you'll be joyful. If you think wealth, you'll be wealthy. You'll get an uncommon idea, see? Which will bring things into reality. That's how we bring things into reality. We have an uncommon idea, then we put feet on that idea, and that idea it grows and grows and grows. And with growth, there are rewards, okay? Do not put your energy into focusing on your fears because they will come true. Yes. Okay. That's the first one. That's the first one. And anybody has any questions on 1111? Now, Carriage, you said you've been seeing 111. That's just like 1111. If you think of it, 111 is two doors, just like 1111 is two doors. Okay? 1111 is two doors, two ones. And the space in between is just like the space between two doors, for lack of a better word. So the one that's in the middle of those three, like you got three, okay, 111. This part here is the framework of the door. This is where you go in. This is where you go in. You're going in. You're going in. So the same thing with the 111. Okay, you might see 111 before you see 1111, right? But you're on the right track. So keep doing what you're doing so you can continue in your spiritual awakening. You are being spiritually awakened. You are one of the chosen ones. Okay? You're being awakened. We, as chosen ones, we have a certain job to do, and God will wake us up and give us ideas as to do what He wants done. You're being your authentic self, okay? The real you. You're not being phony. You're not being fake. You're not creating a persona. You're being your authentic self. Be your authentic self. Hi, Jared. Be your authentic self. This live is going to be monumental to all of you guys. All of you guys. It's going to be monumental. I want you to know that. So sit back, get your water, whatever you need, honey, and get you a comfortable seat and enjoy this live because it's going to be it. Okay? Yeah. Now we're going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. One, the number one in 1, 2, 3. That means new beginnings, starting anew, motivation. You got to take some action. You got to strive forward, progress, and leadership, self-leadership. Learn how to lead yourself. You can't lead anybody else if you're not leading yourself. You got to first learn how to lead yourself to a better life to show somebody else a better life, right? Okay? Creating your own realities. Yes, creating your own realities. Okay, first of all, you got to know what your reality is. If you haven't connected and got on one accord, like the had that awakening with 1111, if you haven't even seen 1111 yet, honey, you're not ready for 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Ain't no sense in lying about it. If you haven't been spiritually awakened, you're not gonna be able to do the 1, 2, 3 yet. It's not time to do 1, 2, 3. It's time to do 1, 1, 1, then 11, 11. Okay? There's order. God has a system, an order about it. Okay? You definitely seen 1, 2, 3. Good. That's where you're at right now. All right. The number 2 is about serving others. So first, creating your own reality, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, creating your own reality. Okay? Because you're awakened now and you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're awakened. You know what it is you want. And you're calling forth those things that be not as though they were. And you're acting as if. And so you're doing all that. So then you're at the point where now that you have done the work, now you can create. See, you got to do the work, awaken, okay? Awaken, open your chakras, get your third eye open, feel your crown, okay? Doing your affirmations, doing your meditations, you've been doing the work, and all of a sudden, bam, it's time to create your reality. Okay? How do you create your reality? With your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. Mainly what you're thinking, what you believe in, and what you're doing. That's how you create your reality. Okay? What you're doing, what you're thinking, and what you believe in. Right? But the order is thoughts, beliefs, actions. Okay. Now, you have to have diplomacy and learn how to compromise. If things are not going your way, you can't just give up and say, I can't do it. No, you have to compromise. If you want, let's just say, for instance, God told you to open up a spiritual music place and you found a building, it's available. You went there. They said you could have it. You put money down on it. And then all of a sudden, the owner says, you know what? I think I'm going to keep my own building. Do you stop doing what you had in mind to do? No, you don't stop. You never stop. So if that's not the building, that means it's a twin image of the building that God has for you. Did you get that? Did you get that? See, I'm gonna tell you something. See, the enemy will send you somewhere that looks just like what God has for you to trick you and make you think God lied to you. God is not a man that he shall lie. Ha ha! He is not a man that he shall lie. He is not going to lie to you. If God told you that this is what the building is going to look like in your dream, this is your dream building, and you see that building and you know what it looks like, and then the enemy shows you a separate building, makes you think you're going to get it, then you don't get it. Well, guess what? The building that God really has for you might be on the other side of town, might be in a different city, might be down the street. Okay, Onyx, enjoy. It may be somewhere else. So what do you have to do? You have to go back into meditation. You have to go back into what you've been doing for your soul mission so that you can get an idea, an uncommon idea, exactly what God is telling you. Okay? So you have to open up the ways of communication so that God can tell you, okay, that wasn't the one, that was a copycat. So let me tell you where the real one's at. And then you'll be able to go to the real building and you'll be able to get that one with ease. See, when God has something for you, my angels, it's not going to be a whole lot of rigmarole. It's going to be easy. His joke is easy. His burden is light. Okay? So, what God has for you, you ain't got to fight for it. What you got to do, open up and receive. Open up your spiritual eyes so that you can see what it is, what the real one is, and be able to differentiate between the real one and the fake one. Okay? That's just like for you men that are looking for a wife, right? And God may show you what she looked like, right? Then you walk upon a woman that looks just like what God said. However, maybe she's got a mole right here, but God said the mole was going to be down here. And you say, well, God said a mole. Maybe it was just in the wrong area. Hey, Kane, how you doing? Maybe it's just in the wrong area. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. No. If God said down here, he didn't mean up here. Okay? So pay attention to what God tells you, exactly what God tells you. Follow it to the law. Think of Moses when he gave Moses the 10 Commandments. He wanted those 10 Commandments done just as he gave them. He wanted them written word for word, verbatim. He didn't tell Moses, okay, Moses, put in there what you think. He didn't tell Moses that. So if he didn't tell Moses to improvise, why would he tell you to improvise? Hi, Sheila. Why would he tell you to improvise? He's not like that. If he said it, the only thing you have to do is believe it and receive it. That's what you have to do. Okay? Now, the 2 in 1, 2, 3. Okay, babe. I wish you had your earphones. The 2 in angel number 1, 2, 3 works with balance. Balance. See, God is not an unbalanced God. He's a balanced God, right? So everything is balanced. Everything is even. Okay, even keel. Okay, but you do have to be flexible and have adaptability in what? In being able to do what he told you to do. If he tells you to do something and you feel like I don't want to go across town. I don't want to move to a new place. If God said it's time for you to move, you might as well pack your bags, honey, because it's time to go. Okay? Now, the 3. The 3 is about self-expression, communication, optimism, enthusiasm, skills and talents. That brings it all together, right? That brings it all together. Then when we get down to the 1, 2, and 3 of it all, when you put it all together, it's a progression. It's steps in a journey or a life path, right? It's a progression. That means you're making a step. You're progressing. You're going forward. You're moving. You're doing the work. You're going forward. Okay. Now, the steps are the actions that you take. See, I asked you guys, my angels, in the chat of the IG, what does the angel 1, 2, 3 talk about? And I ended up telling them it is about the steps that you take towards manifestation, towards your life path. Okay? Now, what actions you take. Steps are actions. Actions are steps. Every time you do something towards your spirituality, that is a step in the right direction. Okay? Now, if you feel any doubts or fears, we know fear is false evidence appearing real, right? False evidence appearing real. That means somebody done lied to you and you believe in it. Ask for guidance. Ask God to help you. Ask for assistance from the angels. Okay? And listen to your intuition. Learn how to listen to your inner wisdom, your intuition. Learn how to listen to that and be able to tell the difference between your intuition and inner wisdom and your thoughts of fear, your thoughts of doubt. Okay? Learn the difference. Okay? Know that all that you need within you is going to achieve your goals and your aspirations. You just have to make the choice to do so. Put in the chat, everybody. I make the choice to achieve my goals. And I'm going to type it too. Okay? Let's do this affirmation. This is the affirmation. I make the choice to achieve my goals and aspirations. Now, guys, be obedient. Be obedient as we're talking here. Be obedient. Everybody type that and put it in the chat. Don't cut and copy and paste. No, that what that means, Onyx, is that you keep getting the numbers because you need to take another action. Hi, Nicole. How are you, love? Welcome, family. Yes, Nicole. When you keep seeing the numbers, the steps, that means there's something else you need to do. You need to take action. You need to do something else. You need to do something else. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means that something else needs to be done. Okay? So if you keep seeing numbers in steps over and over and over, that means your journey is a long journey, but very much worthy of the journey. Okay? Yes, 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 my angels. Thank you very much. Yes. Now we can go on. Have faith and trust in yourself, your angels, and your ascended masters. Your ascended masters. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay? Yes, keep going. Keep going deeper. Keep moving. Keep it moving. All right. The next one is, oh, that's right. He gave me this one. 705. 705. Okay? 705. 705 relates to your learning and your studying, which you're doing right here, right? Okay. You're studying, you're learning, and you're having a spiritual awakening. Okay? It's about your divine and inner wisdom, your emotions and feelings, your mysticism. Okay? That means your mind outside of the natural things you see, right? Okay? You're being more empathetic. Your prophetic abilities are heightened. Okay? You'll start being able to be more prophetic, working in your gift. Okay? Now, that's what the 7 is all about. Oh, it's also about good fortune. So, 0 represents the universal energies, the beginning of a spiritual journey, and stands for potential or choice. You have the potential to develop your spiritual aspects, right? You have the potential. You have the potential within you, okay, for your wealth. You have the potential within you to be great. So be great, okay? It's about eternity, infinity, oneness, wholeness, cycles that continue, the ebb and the flow. It's the beginning point. All things start from 0 and go up. See, when you're at 0, you ain't got no choice but to go up. There's nothing lower than 0. I mean, -1, -2, all that, but we're going with the main numbers. So you're going up higher. Okay. And this 0 amplifies the energies of the numbers it's with. So since this is with a 7 and a 5, this amplifies it. It's amplified, right? It's amplified. It's even stronger than it was by itself. 5 is about changes, personal wisdom, idealism, motivation, cleverness. Okay, you smart. Intelligence, opportunity, expansion, making positive choices in your life. Okay. Angel number 705 tells us it's time to get rid of old restraints. Things holding you back, get rid of them. Anything's outdated in your life, any outdated thought patterns, you still thinking about how Becky mistreated you when you were 16 years old and you just still mad at her, you got to let Becky go. Let Becky go. Go find Rebecca. Okay? We're letting go of the old stuff and we're latching on to new and better things. Okay? Releasing, we're surrendering old thoughts. Okay? Because changes are coming, changes are taking place in our lives, and we've been divinely guided. Okay, guys? You are being asked, please, 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 please follow your intuition. So, since we're being asked to follow our intuition, we're going to put that in chat. That's another affirmation. I will follow my intuition. Put that affirmation in the chat. You guys are going to be so blessed after all of these numbers and everything. Please follow along. Please, every time I tell you to put something in the chat, put it in the chat right away. Because what you're doing, you're calling forth those things that be not as though they were. So let's get it. So I hope you got your popcorn and everything else you need because, honey, this is going to be an epic, epic time tonight. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Linus. You know, I'm going to look over here on YouTube because YouTube is a little faster with the... it's a little faster with the chat. So hold on. Right. All right. We ready. Go ahead, Jerry. Yes, y'all are. Okay, Sheila, thank you. Linus, thank you. Nicole, thank you. Jerry, thank you. Where's my other guy? Let's see. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Where'd he go? Kane and Kelrick. Are they still in the chat? I'm in count to 5 and I'm keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we keep going. Okay. I will follow my intuition. Okay. Because you're getting ready to get the next important steps. So you have to follow that intuition because you will be led further towards the journey. And the journey offers you new experiences, new surroundings, new people. You know what that means? New occupations, new businesses, new homes, new people around you, new tribe, physical tribe. This is your spiritual tribe here. but new physical people in your life. It says to confidently follow the promptings of your intuition, your gut feelings. Your gut feelings. Follow it. Something told me to do such and such, Angel. Do it. You know, Angel, I got the feeling that I need to go. I'm gonna use Jared for next. Jared, can I use you? Thank you, love. Angel, something told me to go down by the beach. Go. Angel, something told me to go to the Chinese theater. Go. Okay? Lioness. Angel, something told me I'm going to be working 3 jobs. Get them. Accept them, I should say. Okay? That's how it is. You have to be open to fresh revelations, epiphanies, light bulb moments, and intriguing notions, and listen to your intuition. Okay? Why? Because your inner wisdom is going to lead you, it's going to guide you through many changes. That these changes are going to bring positive outcomes on many levels, not just one level. It's levels to this stuff. Levels. Which mean more and more and more and more. Okay? But you have to be in the right vibe. Okay? You have to listen to these revelations you have, these epiphanies you have, these light bulb moments like, oh, wow. Yeah, listen to those. Okay? That is angel number 707. Okay. 705, my bad. Angel number 705. I gotta scratch them off when we finish with them. Now we're gonna do angel number 224. 224. Okay, my angels. 224. The 2 is about amplifying its influences, right? Like twins, amplified. The 2 is also about your relationships, your partnerships, how you adapt, how sensitive you are, how diplomatic you are, how you are selfless. You can't be to yourself. You're selfless. You're out there, okay? Among people. So you have to get out and be among people. You can't be set up in the house. All right. It resonates with faith, trust, and your soul mission, okay? There are 2 2s in this, twin 2s. The 4 is about working steadily towards your goals and aspirations. That's what Lioness is doing. That's what Jared is doing, working towards their goals and aspirations. Okay? All right. The 4 is about the ascended masters, the archangels. I'm sorry, archangels, not the ascended masters, the archangels. Yes, has the energies of the archangels. And you know my favorite 2 are what? Michael and Raphael. Right. Angel number 224 brings a message to believe in yourself, your skills, your talents, and your abilities. Those are the 3 things all of us have within us. There's something we're skilled at. There's something we're talented at, And there's something we have the ability to do. Okay? You have a great deal of work ahead of you. Get ready. You're going to be working hard. But rest assured that all that you will need within you, spiritually and materially, to get to this success and this personal fulfillment will be given to you. Okay? Your goals are worth fighting for, working for. Okay? Have faith in your angels. Surrender your worries and fears for transmutation, which means they're going to change, and healing. So we're going to put in the chat, I surrender my worries. I surrender all my worries. I'm sorry. Okay. So let me go over here and check. Yes. Surrender all your worries. Yep. Let them go. Matter of fact, tell you what. After you all put that in the chat, we're going to surrender worries. We're going to do it right now. I told you this particular live is going to be unlike any live we've had. Okay, we got Jared, we got Nicole. Yes, we got Sheila. Yes. Come on, Linus. Okay, I'm going to count to 5 and then we're going to surrender all our worries with whoever's in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here's what I want you guys to do. We're going to take a deep breath. And we're going to say, I surrender all my worries. Then we're going to take a deep breath and let it out again. Okay? Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. I surrender all my worries. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it go. Okay? Now, Angel 224 is a sign that your angels are sending you positive energies to boost your self-belief, confidence, and self-esteem. Self-esteem is very important. In order to boost your self-esteem, okay, Sheila, in order to boost your self-esteem, you have to know who you are. You have to find out who you are. Okay? And then you can boost your self-esteem because you can say, hey, I know who I am. I don't care what they say I'm supposed to be getting. I know what I'm supposed to be getting. I'm supposed to be this. I'm supposed to be that. And I am that. And I am this. I am everything that God says I am. I am that I am. In the chat, I am that I am. I am that I am. And you guys come on in the chat room. If you're out there watching and you want to participate with us, just come on into the chat. We'll accept you, we'll love you, and welcome you in, okay? Don't be scared. Scared man can't win. That's right. That's right. That's right, guys. I am that I am. Okay, keep going, God says. Okay. The work, the will, and the effort you've been giving in the past that has led to these solid foundations that you now have. Okay, and this stability that you now have. The work you've been doing has built up your confidence. Yes, lioness. The work you've been doing has built up your solid foundation. You're standing firm. You know who you are, and you know whose you are, and you know what you're supposed to be doing, and you know where you're going. You know. Okay? You know. And once you know that, and you don't have any doubt who you are, you know your angel name, you know your angel number, you know those things, guess what? Things will start to manifest. Things will start to manifest. Okay? Because you know you're on the right path. You know it. You know you're on the right path. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Even if you get enough, don't stop. Okay? Keep going. Be grateful for all that you have in your life and appreciate and accept the countless blessings in yet to come. Okay? I appreciate my blessings. Everybody, I appreciate my blessings. I hope you do. I hope you sincerely appreciate your blessings. I hope you appreciate when you wake up in the morning, you are alive. You can breathe, move, motivated to have your being in God. I hope you appreciate all of those things. Yes. Yes, Jerry. Yes, Nicole. Yes, Lioness. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate. Yes, Onyx. Yes. Appreciation. It'll take you a long way to be appreciative, to be grateful. It'll take you a long way. Be grateful. Be grateful, my angels. Be grateful. Okay. That's 222. Next number is 330. 330. Okay. We still have a zero there, right? We still have a zero there. It's about manifesting. It's about manifestation. It's about the ascended masters. Developing your spiritual aspects. It's about time. It's about to go down. Okay? It's about to go down. Okay? Angel 330 indicates that your angels are trying to get your attention. Hey, 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 Nicole. Hey, Jared. Linus. Onyx. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get you to take notice. Their message is to listen, follow the divine guidance so that you can take the appropriate actions at the right time. Remember, everything happens for a reason. Putting it in the chat. There's a reason for everything. There's a season for everything. There's a time for everything. There's a reason why you're going through what you're going through. There's a reason why it's taking so long for things to happen to you, for you in your life. There's a reason why people have left you in your life. There's a reason why certain people had to go. They died and had to go because their spirit was needed. You never know. It might have been to help you. There's a reason you lost that job. Maybe because that's the only way you would go to the next one where you have more money. So you stop complaining about what you can't pay. Now, key point. Thank you guys. Now, key point. When God blesses you with a better job, that doesn't mean start doing things to use all the money up. Sometimes you need to stay where you at and accumulate what he's giving you so that when you do step out to do something different, it won't be a burden. Okay? Do things decent and in order. Decent and in order. Angel 330 is telling you that any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be well worth your while. Whatever you got your mind on that you're thinking about doing, it's going to be well worth your while. Well worth your while. Yeah. It's going to be worth every effort. It's going to be worth all the moments you give it, the time, the people you deal with. It's going to be worth it. Okay? The message is to listen, follow divine guidance so that you can take these actions when you're supposed to take them. Okay? All right? There are many ascended masters around you at this time. Think of them behind you gathered in a circle. I see that from time to time. It's like a bunch of angels around me there with their arms stretched out and they're side by side all around me. I call them my brothers. I'm like, my brothers are here. My husband says, good. Because when my brothers are there, can't nobody bother me. And I can feel like I can do anything I got my mind on to do. If God told me he's going to give it to me, God told me I could do it, I can do it. Because I can do all things through God, right? He strengthens me. And you too can do all things through God because he will strengthen you. Okay? Believe that. Believe that. Your ascended masters are here now, surrounding you as you're in this space. I'm not buffering. I'm just feeling the energy. I invite you too to feel the energy. Feel it right now. Just be quiet and feel the energy. Wow, that was wonderful. Now, since you know they're there and they're there to assist you, all you got to do now is ask them. They're waiting to answer you. Ask, and it shall be given. Knock, and the door will open. Ask. Ask now. Yes. The answer is yes. Amen. All right. Now, it's time to reflect upon your achievements and your successes and to bask in the ambiance of your rewards. It's time for you to bask in that feeling. I've achieved it. I've achieved it. You know, this happened for me. I'm so happy. For me, I'm so happy to be here because I didn't have to be here. So I'm basking in that. I'm basking in that. That's my reward, being alive, because I didn't have to be alive. I didn't have to know you. I didn't have to be here before you, but I am blessed to be here in this place, in this earth, at this time. And I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'll forever, ever, ever, ever give the glory to God. Because He didn't have to do it. You know, we have to realize that God doesn't have to do anything for us. He doesn't have to, but He wants to. He wants to. He wants to take care of us and let us know that He loves us. And to pat us on the back and say, good job. Keep going. As long as you have breath, keep going. So my affirmation to that is, I will keep going. Type your affirmation in the chat. I will keep going. Your energies, your intentions, these things have helped you to manifest the opportunities and circumstances that are going to provide the solutions and answers you seek. You see? You will be blessed with manifestation. It's coming. Look at me. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. Okay? Be open to receiving well-deserved blessings, the love, the support from your angels. Okay? All right. That was 3:30. 3:30, guys. Woo. All right. The next number, I told you it's a bunch of numbers He gave me. He wanted me to teach tonight. Hope you got time. Because, baby, if you stay here through this live, you will be blessed. Trust me on that. 7-Eleven. The 7 is about education. Okay, about learning. Yeah, I hope you learned something here. It's about your faith. It's about spiritual development. That's what I'm trying to do. Help develop you spiritually. Awakening. Okay? It's about inner wisdom, being empathetic, feeling how other people feel, feeling that people need something. Okay? And your prophetic abilities. Okay? Creating your own realities and enlightenment. Because we got 11 in there. 711 is a powerful spiritual message from the angelic and spiritual realms. This is very important. Very important. Okay? Better listen. Are you listening? Are you listening? Pay special attention to your thoughts, to your uncommon ideas, because they're revealing the answers to your prayers and your questions. That's how you get your answers, people. That's how you get your answers. By your thoughts, by your ideas. That's how you get it. Okay? That's how God talks to you, your thoughts and your ideas. It gives you intuitive guidance as to your next steps, your next 1, 2, 3 on your divine life path. Heck, you might be at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 711 can suggest that new information or news of a positive nature is on its way. Somebody's getting ready to get some positive news. Somebody's getting ready to get some positive news. Yes. If it's you, say I accept. Just say that. Just say that in the chat. I accept. If this is you with the positive news, listen to your intuition and heed the guidance from your intuition. This is about new opportunities for you, where you're going to be able to use your natural, prophetic, and spiritual abilities to good use so you can help other people who need it. Thank you, Zaya. Hi. Yes, yes. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Linus. Thank you, Jerry. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Thank you, Zaya. Yes. Your talents are unique and for the good of everybody. Believe in yourself. Your thoughts and messages you get, your inner promptings, and trust and know that the angels are there to support you. Angel number 711 brings a message that you're doing a great job. You're on the right path. And you're encouraged to continue just as you are. Just as you are. You've chosen your thoughts well. You've made wise decisions. You've made wise choices. But remember that the emotion of gratitude will speed up the process. So what are we going to say? I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. So grateful. I am grateful. So very grateful. Yes, yes. Speed up the process of your manifestations by being grateful. That's worth coming to the live just in itself. To know that you can speed up your manifestation by being grateful. Grateful for what? Everything. We love you, Nicole. We love you. Yes. Yes, children. Yes, my angels. My wonderful, dear angels. Speed up your manifestation because you're right there at the door. And if you're grateful for standing at the door, guess what? The door opens because you're grateful because you're standing there. You're right at the door. You're right at the door. Okay? You're right at the door. Angel number 711 encourages you to maintain a positive attitude towards your life's happenings and keep up with your prayers and meditations, visualizations, and positive affirmations. Keep it up. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. That's 711. Let me get some water. Because this is a journey. What God has for you, it is for you. What God has for you, it is for you. It's for you. What God has for you, what God has for you, what God has for you, it is for you. It is for you. It is for you. What God has for you, it is for you. No matter where you are, you here or near or far, what God has for you, it is for you. It is for you, yeah. It is for you. What God has for you, it is for you. No matter where you are, if you are near or if you are far, what God has for you, it is for you. And that is true. That is true. What He has for you is for you. We're not all looking for the same thing. Our needs may be different, but God knows what we need. And what He has for you is for you. It's not for me. What God has for me is for me. It's not for you. Receive. Receive from the Lord. 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 Ah, oh yeah. I felt that thing. Yeah. He told me, put your hands up. He told me to put my hands up. He told me to put my hands up. my hands up. This is deep. This is deep tonight. This is very deep. (744). Angel number 744. It wants you to see yourself in a higher light. Yes. See yourself in a higher light as your true self. See yourself as your true self. Not the self that has been created from the parts in this world that have been cruel, that have been sad, that have been mean, that have been angry, that have been greedy. See yourself as your true self. See yourself as your true self. The angels are helping you. They're boosting your self-esteem, your self-belief. You got a lot of work to do in your lifetime. And the angels are fully supported and encourage you to keep going. Your mission requires that you be your authentic self. You can't be fake in this. You can only be real. You can only be true. You can only work at your most brilliant self. You are brilliant. Every last one of you are brilliant. Just be yourself. Stop trying to be what somebody wants you to be. Be who you are. If you laugh all the time, you laugh loud and you may snort, honey, laugh and snort. If you're the kind of person who likes to wear pink all the time, wear your pink. Okay? If you're the kind of person who likes to put red lipstick on all the time, wear your lipstick. If you're the kind of guy who likes to, hug all the time, be a hugger. If you're the kind of guy who likes to eat chicken, eat your chicken. You know what I'm saying? Whatever draws you, do it. You're being drawn to that for a reason. Maybe you need that. Maybe your lipstick will make somebody look at you who's having a bad day, and they look at you and see how beautiful you are with that red lipstick, and they go, wow, she's beautiful. And they smile. They might not have smiled in a month, but they look at you and smile. Maybe you're cracking a funny joke, Maybe you're cracking a funny joke and that person hasn't laughed in so long, but they laugh out loud at your joke because of the way you told it was authentic. You see, be yourself. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Be who you are. Then you can do what? Show them who you are. Show them who you are. Okay? Angel number 744 brings acknowledgement and recognition for the discipline and hard work you have put into your spiritual endeavors. Great job. Your determination and efforts have been well worth your while, and your angels encourage you to keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. You're encouraged to recognize, appreciate, and enhance your understanding of yourself. Enhance yourself. Enhance yourself. Okay? Your life path, your spiritual soul purpose, which are two separate things. Take time for personal reflection and contemplation and set goals and plans that are aligned with your true self. If you love looking at pictures about traveling, honey, you were born to travel. If you like looking at $1 million homes, honey, you were born to live in $1 million home. If you like, restaurant food, and you love food and everything like that, honey, you were made to own a restaurant. You are a conglomerate waiting to happen. I'm going to say it again because I don't think they heard me. You are a conglomerate waiting to happen. You have many, many, many. Ooh, you have many, many businesses, many, many. I wish you could see what I see. I wish you could see what I see. Once you open up the door and you start doing what God wants you to do, another door will open. Then another door will open. Then another door will open. That's how it works. But first, you got to open the door. Okay? This is about focusing on your highest and your best selves and speaking and living your truth. Many streams of income. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh? Thank you, Rashida. Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want to do. I want to spread light. That's what I'm to do. And that's why I do what I do. Okay. Be your best self. Speak and live your truth. And all will happen in due time. In due time. Stop putting a time clock on when your blessings are supposed to come. Stop putting a time clock on God. Stop asking him when. Stop it. Time is irrelevant. Time is irrelevant. You're going to be here for it. You ain't going nowhere. Just know that in God's time, his time is not your time. He owns the time. So there's no sense in rushing him. He knows when it's the proper time to give you what you need because you have gotten yourself together. You have found out who you are. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and you're walking in that lane. Stay in your lane. Do what you're supposed to do. Stop worrying about what you haven't done. Yes. Yes. Focus on the journey. Focus on where you're going, not where you've been, not where you're at, where you're going. Okay. The next number is 505. New number, guys. My angels know what that means. That means it's a number that we've never done. New number. So I'm going to give it a little more time, okay? The fives, because twin fives that are in 505, they are about personal freedom, Yes, 505. And individuality. Major life changes. Okay, here comes the affirmation. Get ready? Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready. I receive my thank you, major life changes. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say it. I receive my major life changes. Yes. Yes. Receive, my angels. Receive, receive, receive. Yes. You're going to be making important choices and decisions. Sounds like you're going to be a CEO. There's another one. I just heard it. I receive my CEO status. Boom. I love you too, Onyx. Yes. 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 CEO. Yes. Ownership, guys. Ownership. God says ownership. Ownership. Yes. Ownership. Woo-wee. Yes. 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 And Jared, always own your masters. Always own your masters. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Okay. These are life lessons that you have learned through experience. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. But you have learned what you needed to know. You learned what you needed to know. And now you're at CEO status. Because the God force and universal energies, they are relating to this. They are saying, yes, it's your time. It's your time for promotion. It's your time for advancement. It is your time because you have potential, okay? Because of the choices you made, okay? And the zero in between these two five amplifies it. That means it's even stronger. It's even stronger, okay? So you may be the CEO of several businesses. Remember the last number we were talking about? Several, a conglomerate. So if you're a CEO and it's a conglomerate, that is major. Yes, Creator Rashida Aliyah L. Yes. I love that. Look what she said, guys. What a blessing she came to us. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Angel number 505 brings a powerful message about important and necessary life changes. This change is necessary. It's necessary. Okay? You're going to break free from your old constraints and restraints, and you're going to go in a new direction. You're going to take some chances. You're going to expand your horizons because you're seeking new experiences. It's time. I told you this is a number I hadn't had before. So I'm excited about this. Angel number 505 reminds you that although you are a spiritual being having a physical experience, you must also recognize and honor your humanness. Listen to your thoughts. Listen to your feelings. Listen to your emotions. Because they tell you what exactly is going on in your life. Yes, Jared. Praise him, Jared. Praise him. Maintain a positive attitude about the new that's entering your life. Be positive about it. Keep an open mind as to the opportunities that are presented to you. See, you're going to be presented with opportunities. Okay? When these opportunities come to you, step forward with confidence and enthusiasm. Okay? And live your personal truths and values, knowing that the angels fully support and encourage the auspicious changes. That's how important they are. Auspicious changes, honey. And life choices you are making. Be true to who you really are. So you can do what? Show them who you are. You can't show nobody who you are if you don't know. But you people up in here, you have evidence in this chat that you know who you are. It's time for you to take the lead as CEO. How do you do that? How do you do that? By fully opening your heart. Speak and act with kindness and love. Honor your heightened sensitivity. Because your sensitivity that's real high right now, that's steering you towards making healthy changes in your life, your lifestyle, your career path, and your choices, your home, your relationships. So, watch for the sensitivity that you will be feeling. Okay? Honest. You understand what I'm saying right now because it seems like sometimes everybody's getting on your nerves. You're sensitive for a reason. Okay? And that's going to shift you into making healthy changes in your life, in your career, choices in general, your home. Honest. Have you been looking for a new home? Have you been looking for a new home? While he's answering that, oh, guess what, guys? That's all of them. That's all of the numbers that God gave me. Amen. Amen. So I feel that we have done our affirmations. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. Yes. But why not do more? I didn't say out the city. I did not say out the state. I said, have you been looking for a new home? A new physical home? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Either you receive it or not. Up to you. We're getting ready to do our affirmation. All right. So now she has. Okay, creator. Okay. Okay. Receive. Receive the new home. Because I saw a home and the house was like tan brick. And it was long. It was one level and it was long. And I saw the word Rose, as in Rose Street, Rose subdivision, Rose something. Rose is involved in it. There will be a little work to do on it, but you can make it your own. You're getting ready to have a windfall, so don't worry about the income. Don't worry about the money. Wow. December 21st. We're both Capricorns. All right, guys. I'm going to turn on the music for, I'm not going to do any music with this. I'll say the music for the meditation. Let's just do the affirmation. So we're going to take 5 deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 I am worthy of love, happiness, and fulfillment. I have the power within me to create the life I desire. Each day is filled with infinite potential and possibility. I just want you to listen and think the words in your mind, okay? I am so grateful for my life and all of its blessings. I forgive myself and hold myself in a state of compassion. I love and accept myself just the way I am. I am strong in my values and confident in my abilities. Welcome, Aquarius Jazzy. I let go of the past surrender concerns about the future, and openly receive the experience of the present moment. I continue to learn, grow, and evolve with each passing day. I attract experiences that serve my highest good. I know that my life is filled with meaning, purpose, and passion. I have positive, healthy, and supportive relationships with my loved ones. I am confident in my talents, strengths, gifts, and abilities. I have the courage and tenacity to overcome any challenge I may face. I freely give and receive unconditional love to myself and others. I want you to know that our thoughts and beliefs shape our perception and experience of ourselves and the world around us. Okay? I want you to know that. Now that we're in this vein, let's start our meditation. Keep your eyes closed. I want you to imagine you're standing at a doorway, and the door is beautiful brown oak. It's a heavy door, but once you turn the gold knob, it immediately opens to let you in. As you open the door, you see green grass, plants all around you. But there's one plant that sticks out among all the rest, and it's beautiful. And you walk towards it so that you can experience the beauty of it. As you look closer, you see that the plant has a white flower in the middle of it. And you can hear God saying, I give you peace in the midst of everything you are going through. I give you wealth in the midst of any problems you may be going through. Even if you're not having problems, I just want to reward you because you've been faithful, you've been honest, been kind. You decide that you want to lay down in this grass and enjoy the feeling of being that close to God. Your mind starts to travel, being grateful that you have time to spend just you and God. It almost feels as if you can feel His arms around you, and you can see the angels standing off to the side, looking at you with love, because they know you're one of them. You're an angel too. You are belonging to God. There's nothing that you cannot do. You can do all things because you believe in God. You feel a coolness come into the area. You're cool from the bottom of your feet up towards your head. And the angels that are around you are saying, come fly with us. And you're thinking, I don't have wings. But indeed you do. And you take off in flight, the angels, into the blue skies, admiring the whole area, the mountains, the rivers, the grass, everything. You get to see it from a bird's eye view. And you realize how great God is, that He created all these wonderful things. And the angels tell you that because you are a child of God, all of everything belongs to you too. And you enjoy the moment. You enjoy the time flying with the angels, enjoying God's creation, feeling free, feeling happy, feeling joyful, knowing in your heart that no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. You're more than a conqueror. And you deserve all the blessings that God has for you. And you are receiving them. You're receiving them and you're grateful. And God is smiling down on you and those you know. They tell you it's time to come down now, to come in for a nice, easy landing. You land down at an angle and you find yourself, your feet coming down gently. And you're there on the grass again. And God tells you until next time. And you begrudgingly walk towards the door because you really don't want to leave, but you know you have to. And this time the door is opened for you. And you walk through the door and it closes behind you gently. And you find yourself back in your seat, back in this room, back among us all. You wiggle your toes, you wiggle your legs, you wiggle in your seat a little bit, waking up the body, moving your shoulders, your arms, your hands, moving your head around, and then you open your eyes. You open your eyes, and you're back in the room. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. And now we wake up because we're going to praise God for all that He's done so far. We're happy. We're happy. We're so happy. We're happy to be here. We're happy to be together. We're happy for the angel numbers. We're happy for the affirmations and the meditation. This particular live has been so much more than I could even ask for. Getting ready to be at the segment where you guys can come up, you can ask questions, you can tell me things. It's dialogue. Okay? This is questions and answer time. You can come on up and ask your questions. I'm here for you. I like this song. Hope you guys like it too. It's a nice song. Great artist. Oh, you're so welcome, creator. I'm just gonna say creator. I'm just gonna say creator. If you wish to come up, guys, and ask your questions, or yes, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm so glad to know you. Connect with me in IG. Okay? Connect with me in IG. All right? My Instagram name is the same, Angel Lightoverdarkness33. Okay? All right, guys. While you're waiting or deciding whether you want to come up or not, I'm going to put the link in here for personal counseling. If you need private or personal counseling, this is the link to set it up on my calendar. Through this link, it'll tell you how to set up personal counseling with me. Okay? This also is the link for our school. We have a school, and the name of it is the School of Enlightenment. There are courses in there to help you on your journey of enlightenment. And several of the angels have gone through the classes and they enjoyed them. So it would be great for you to enjoy them as well. Now, lastly, I'm going to talk about our merchandise. We have merchandise. We have masks. See? We have masks and we have t-shirts. Okay? They fit really well. And if you would like some of the merchandise, I'll give you the link for that. There's cups in there. There's t-shirts, hoodies, water bottles, anything you like in there that has angel light over darkness, so you can be part of our tribe. I'm asking all of my angels to at least get a t-shirt, to get a t-shirt, not at least, to get a t-shirt, so that when we have our retreat next year, that we can all wear them. That's right, we're gonna have a retreat. And my key angels will be speaking along with me. We are going to have a prophetic section. We're going to have a spa session. So we're going to be doing some really great things. We're looking forward to God blessing us with the year 2021. Looking forward to it being a great year. So yes, we're looking forward to that. Hawaii. That's what God said. That's what he said. Hawaii. So we're looking forward to that trip. I know I am. And you can bring your significant others as well. It's an adult trip though. It's an adult trip. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So now, if you guys don't have anything else to say, I'm going to call it a night. I'm open to talk to you now, should you wish to talk to me now. But if you don't, that's okay. We'll just do it again another time, okay? If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. That helps our channel, our analytics, and everything, so that we can get the message out there that God is. God is. Yes. Oh, you want to go in the wintertime? Hawaii in the wintertime? That would be fantastic. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, Nicole. Hey, Jared!
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get the sound ready.
Okay, okay. Nicole, did you enjoy the live tonight?
Can you hear me? Okay.
I won't scream. Looks like you got a lot out of the lot.
Mhm. Mhm. I actually have seen angel number 505 before. And I
You
used to see
have.
that, yeah, I used to see them in different like just different patterns of 505, 707, 303, 202, 101, and I was just like, what does this mean? And I remember seeing something saying that zero represent like God and eternity.
Universal.
Yeah. And then the numbers beside that was amplified. And as I say that, my like brain is like fuzzly, tingly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's your crown.
Hmm.
It's open.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those. So it's just interesting now that you started incorporating these numbers into the segments now in the
Yeah.
classes.
I mean, they were coming like this. They were coming like, hi, MJ Joseph. Those numbers were coming like this. And it wasn't so much as time or anything. I kept hearing them. One, 123, 224, 330, 711, 744, 505, 705. I mean, it was just coming. It was
Wow.
coming. It was, and I was like, okay, so how you want me to put all of these together?
Wow.
Yeah, how do you want me to put all these together? He just said, I just want you to talk about angel numbers. Period. Angel numbers. But it seems like all of them came together about which way we're going, where we're going, and to get ready because we're
Mm.
conglomerates. He is just want us to do one thing. One thing is going to connect to another thing, going to connect to another thing, going to connect to another thing, going to connect to another thing. Just like in a
Mm.
business, you have an accounting department, you have a computer department, you have a legal department, yes, steps.
Yeah. We're gonna ascend. I can feel it right here.
MJ, Joseph, angel numbers are messages from God, from the angels, messages. That's why we see angel numbers because they have a message for us from God. That's why you see them.
Is this a new person?
Hmm. Welcome to the live. Welcome to our channel. And this channel will teach you all you need to know about angel numbers, especially this video, because this particular live started with 1111. And that's usually where
Mm.
you begin seeing angel numbers 1111. That means you are awakened, your spirit has awakened.
Mm.
Hmm. Yes. So you ready?
I'm ready. That's why I said something told me to, fast this week. So that's in preparation of what's to come, you know?
Yeah.
I definitely got a couple of fruits and berries and some I looked up what was the highest frequency fruit to buy
Kiwi?
because when you fast you can I thought it was I thought I saw mixed berries
Mm, okay.
like blueberries
I
and
love blueberry.
raspberries has a lot of high antioxidant.
Wow. When I was small, I used to pick raspberries and blueberries and blackberries off
Mm.
the vine, and I eat them.
Mm-hmm.
They're good fresh
Wow.
like that.
Yeah.
Mom used to make blackberry pie all the time. Blackberry pies.
Oh,
They're
what?
very sweet. They're very seedy, but they're good.
It sounds like you going in and out.
Really?
Your audio is going in and out.
Really?
Can you guys hear her in the chat? Can you
I,
hear me?
I didn't change anything. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Angel, I think your audio went out.
It's out now,
I
Jared.
can read your lips, but I can't hear what you're saying.
Really? Hmm. Oh, Nicole says you. I sound fine to her. She says we both are good. Check
Oh,
your
let
ear,
me know what you just said.
huh?
Hold on. She said she can hear both of us?
Yeah. Said we both sound good.
I can't hear you. Hold on. Let
She said, "No, girl, we can hear you. Thank you." I don't know. I think something's wrong with this sound. I think something's wrong with this sound. Yes. Okay, here you go.
you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that was. It could have been my headphones, but I don't know. These were the headphones that got wet.
Thank you, creator. She says we sound both fine too.
Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, I was talking about the 101s and the 202s. I've been seeing it, but I'm just thankful that you finally, will finally start to actually learn about it. Somebody singing in the background.
That's okay. Little thing. Have you seen Chris?
No, I have not.
I'm concerned. I haven't seen him in a few lives.
Mm.
Yeah.
I thought about that earlier, but I was like, well, maybe, sometimes we branch off and then we have to, do
Come
our
back. Yeah.
thing.
Pick
Yeah, because I think it's, when we all go through our own, like when I fast, sometimes it might come off as, not showing my face or stuff as much, but
Mhm.
sometimes it's like I have to go in and,
Yeah.
have a word.
Now, Jared, MJ Joseph wants us to talk a little bit about dreams.
Mm,
Dreams.
okay.
Now, um, sometimes my dreams seem like visions. Do yours seem like visions sometimes?
No, mine are more like, well, when I was younger, it used to be more like, whoa, like, colors and cartoon maybe. But
Mm,
now that I'm older, I really don't dream. And when I do dream, like, it's of me talking to somebody or something that I see before it actually happens, which is called like a deja vu.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing astral travel because I am so tired when I wake up. Really tired. Like I
I, f-
really went somewhere.
I feel that sometimes, but I guess since I don't like remember the whole thing, it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like I didn't get a good enough sleep, or maybe I didn't sleep right, or and even yesterday I went to sleep really, really early, like maybe around 8 o'clock or
Hmm.
7 o'clock. And I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, and I was just like, why do I still feel so like? I was like,
Drained. Hmm.
yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I feel drained because I feel like I've been actually traveling. I've been doing something.
Mm,
And something will happen throughout the day that will feel like deja vu-ish.
hmm.
And then it will remind me of something in the dream.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, mine is like a scene out of a movie, and it'll happen just like I saw it. It'll be like the only difference is like when I see something, I don't know who's who or what's what. Like one time I saw a dream where I was wearing like this. No, 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 no. I saw these sunflowers, and I saw a lot of metal,
Mm,
and
okay.
it was shiny metal, like silver.
Mhm.
And then I remember I had on like a doctor's coat, and I was like, man, what was I doing? Like when I woke up, I was like, what was that? Come to find out, that was a dream I had like in like North Carolina when I stayed there. And then when I moved to LA,
Look what Nicole said. She says, last night I dreamt of a turtle giving birth to a female baby turtle, and I woke up and was like, wait, turtles lay eggs? That might have been a prehistoric turtle.
hmm. But
Your dream seemed like
wait
something I had.
to finish the dream. Hold on, I didn't connect the dream.
Okay?
When I moved to LA, I actually started working at this very popular restaurant called the Lemonade. And Lemonade is in Venice. If anybody lives in Los Angeles, they know Venice in the Albert Kinney area. It's a
Lemonade.
Lemonade. It's a restaurant on the corner.
Oh,
And at this place, they sell like lemonade, of course, and different sandwiches and paninis and stuff like that. And we have to wear these white coats, and it was a lot of shiny metal. And on the shelves were sunflowers.
hmm.
And I realized I had this dream years ago, and when I first had the dream, I thought I was a doctor. But speed up to years later, I realized I'm working at this place, and it's in somewhere that I never thought I would live,
Where?
Los Angeles.
That's how you ended up there?
Yeah. So I had another dream like that where I'm in Los Angeles now, and I'm sleeping at my place, and I have this dream where I see like five people standing around with some like lifeguard vests. And when I woke up, I was like, we were in like a rock structure. I didn't understand what it was. Speed that dream up, and I'm working at Universal, and we have on these highlighted lifeguard vests, and we're going through training, and I'm like meeting different friends, and I'm like, oh my God,
So
I
you were
had this.
having visions.
I
You
said I had this. And when I said that, they were all freaking out because I was just like, no, like I'm freaking out.
deja vu.
hmm. And
Deja
so I,
vu.
and I noticed that when I have these things, that's why I said it's either I'm talking to somebody, so I feel like I'm talking to somebody in like spirit or like you said, astral projecting. And
Hmm.
sometimes I'll only remember a little bit of the dream. I'll just remember that who I was talking to or who I saw, not what we were saying.
Hmm.
And then when I have a dream, it'll be like that. It would be like a vision of something happening, and I'll be like, whoa, like
Wow. That is an awesome spiritual skill.
Mm. My mom has dreams too.
Maybe you are a traveler,
I don't know that I have many gifts.
but it seems like you're traveling in time.
Mm.
It's like you'll go to the future and then you'll
Yeah.
come back. Because from what you're saying, all of your dreams relate to the future.
Hmm.
That is so awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. When I was younger, I didn't have it, but as I got older, I realized it started to like hit me a little harder. And even before I came out here, like I was prophesied that my gift would be strong. And I can just walk into a room and just know what's going on in people's spirits. It's 222.
222
Yeah, on the live.
on the live stream. Shall we read it?
Yeah.
All right.
It was actually 22222 because the
Really?
seconds.
Which one?
I don't know.
222. Okay. Wow, guys. It's about balance, as you know. Take a harmonious and peaceful stance in all areas of your life.
Mm,
The message is to keep the faith and stand strong in your personal truths.
mm,
222 tells you, oh, my MJ Joseph says, I almost said Michael. Is your name Michael MJ? Angel number 222 tells you that everything will turn out for the best in the long run.
mm,
Do not put your energies into negativity. That's what we were talking about all tonight. Be aware that all is being worked out for spirit in the highest good of all involved.
mm,
Wow.
mm.
Wow. I didn't know your name was Michael. I'm like, is his name Michael? Oh, God is busy tonight. It's also reminding you to keep up the good work you've been doing
Mm,
because it's evidence of your manifestation are coming to fruition.
mm,
It's the message of faith and trust from your angels.
mm.
Remember that nothing happens by chance and everything happens for a reason. We said that earlier.
Yeah. Wow.
Everything happens for a reason. Stay positive. It says you will receive abundant blessings and divine right timing.
Mm, 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 mm.
Aww, his name is Michael. Wow.
Mm, mm, mm.
You know, I have a pageant for Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. Yes,
Mm,
because I used to live down the street from him when I was a kid
mm. Wow.
and went to the same elementary school.
You were that close?
I lived on a street over,
Wow.
and there was only one elementary school.
Do you remember how it looked?
How the school looked?
Yeah, on the inside.
Uh, I know it had a big pole. It had a big pole in the middle because
Yeah.
I have astigmatism in my eyes, right?
Mhm.
It was really, really bad when I was young.
Mm.
And I used to always run into this pole because I
Mm.
didn't see it. And my mother gave me these big pop bottle glasses, and I was so embarrassed I wouldn't wear them in school, and so I would still bump into the pool pole, and I would come home with knots.
Oh man.
Yeah, but no, we were all little kids, and not allowed to do this, that, and the other. So
Mm.
I remember them doing little singing in the neighborhood and um, stuff like that.
Mm.
Hmm.
I kind of remember my school a little bit because they changed a few things about it. But I went to like a school where they pushed the kindergarten all the way up to eighth grade. It was like one whole school. Hmm.
Wow.
So you saw a lot of brothers and sisters and cousins, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's my brother. Oh, that's my cousin."
Mm, yeah, that's how it was.
Mm.
That's how it was. Um, I remember the area, and I remember my one favorite friend I had, and we used to go to these birthday parties this other fancy girl used to have, and they were all dressed up and everything, and we weren't.
Mm.
So yeah, they made us feel like, oh, you can put ribbons in your hair and all this.
Oh man.
Yeah,
My mom told me when she was little, she used to see back in the day that they used to put like they used to put Crisco in their hair.
yeah.
Crisco, she said, or they used to put some kind of grease. And my mom said, she was, her mom
Royal
was
crown.
Royal Crown. She said there was one that turned white and it just like stayed stuck. And like if you didn't like keep it moisturized, it would flake up.
Royal crown.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah.
Yeah. I told her nowadays, they got coconut oil and different types of sheen butter.
Hmm. I just use the spray. I don't. I have some. I don't know. I think this grease is like for growth and stuff. It's got
Hmm.
seeds and stuff in it. I don't know, but I put it on like my edges and all that,
Mm.
and I'll use that. But mainly, I use the spray.
Mm. Yeah, I try to use it's like coconut. It's called natural feels, I think.
Oh,
And it's for the more texturized hair.
yeah, yeah, cool. What
But yeah,
about skin? Your skin.
uh,
Since you're in LA and it's hot, is there a certain regimen you need to do for your skin?
well, I wouldn't say because it's not hot as in dry hot.
Oh,
It depends on what area you live in. Because if you live closer towards the beach, the air's gonna be a little bit more humid. And if you live further in the valley, that's gonna be dry. You're gonna be cooked.
oh, okay.
That's the frying pan right there.
Yeah, I know when I went there, I went to Woodland Hills and Malibu.
Yeah, that's on the outskirts
I
of,
was so scared.
you scared? Why was you
Yeah,
scared?
because you have to go around all those hills and things, and and the
Oh,
street like this, and I was
y-
like, I had my eyes closed, and I was like, oh God, oh God, oh God, I was so scared. And my
yeah,
husband was like, you know I can drive, right? I said, I don't care.
yeah. You worried about the other people? They can't drive.
I was worried about falling off that mountain.
They didn't have like a
Guard? No,
no.
no. It was sort of like that area Kevin Hart had the accident of.
Mm,
I wonder was that the area?
I don't know. Sometimes celebrities they do be driving through the streets.
Mulholland Drive or something?
Hmm. Didn't
Right there.
would you? How fast was you driving?
He was he always drive fast. Hi honey, yeah, I'm telling on you. Yeah. He always drive fast.
Mm.
Yeah. So he was doing about 65, 70.
Oh, that's cruise right there.
See, here you go. Here you go.
That's cruise,
And I'm holding to the door like a little cat.
man.
Wait a minute. Nicole says, do you hear a loud ringing in your ears? Yes.
Yes, yes, all the time.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, boom, bam.
What about the high pitched tone?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I hear that before I go to sleep too. Yes, yes, Nicole. Yes, yes.
And
We're
I've,
all awakened.
I had to look it up and say, yo, like, okay, is it my
Yes.
hearing? Like, if I'm losing my hearing, please, God, please. I had to look it up, and I was like, okay, what's the spiritual meaning for this right here? Dot 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 dot.
Right?
Okay, maybe they trying to talk. My angels trying to talk, but the frequency is so high that when they do something, it's like, and then all of this like tingling and all these goosebumps and
My eyes draining, ears itching, all kinds of stuff.
you know.
And what about waking up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep? Be like,
That used to happen, but I figured out the issue for me was I think I needed a larger cover because I do that like pull up the cover and then my feet out, then I pull it down, then like my torso out. So
no, the moon will wake me up.
really,
Yes. It would be beaming so much like the sun for some reason, and it would come through the blinds and wake me up.
one time I did get woken up by an angel, and I told my mom this too. I was staying with one friend, and this one friend in particular did go to church one time that I, like was encourage him, just encourage him a little bit. And he found his own church, but the church ended up giving him like a lead in worship, so he was able to like lead the church in worship. And he was rehearsing one morning, and I was asleep. Now, sometimes you guys, I sleep with these headphones on, and
Yes,
sometimes
creator, you're right. You
uh,
sleep with those on?
yeah, sometimes I sleep with these on with like music or something, soft, soothing in my ear. And one time I had this playing in my ear, something soothing, and it was about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I heard something say, " get up, wake up." And I was just like, what? It's like, can't you hear that? Can't you hear that? Get up, wake up. And I was just like, I got up, I stumbled up. I wasn't up. I was kind of low key sleepwalking, but I was still remembering the dream. And I knocked on my friend's door, and I looked in and I said, hey, can you turn that music down? He was like playing the guitar. And then I went back to the couch and I laid my head down. And then I realized, like, hold on, his music didn't wake me up. Something else woke me up, but I was dreaming. And I realized it was an angel. And then I realized in that moment, angels will try to get your attention. And then sometimes your emotions or how you feel can sometimes um, throw it off a little bit. Because I realized in that moment, it was just trying to tell me something.
Yeah.
But in that moment, me being a human being, I was trying to get some sleep. But in the middle of that, what I realized is the friend who I encouraged to go to church was rehearsing a worship song at 4 in the morning to play that Sunday. And the angels are trying to get me up so that I can hear him playing, and I didn't realize that.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
that's my angel story.
I have two. The first one, when I was what, nine, I had a pneumonia coma, and while I was out for a week, um, the angels were talking to me and tickling me and talking to me, and my mother thought it was my father, my birth father, who, and I'm like, no, it's an angel, and it's what kind of angel? And it had on white. I don't know. It was just glowing. It was
Mm,
glowing. I couldn't
wow.
explain it. I was only 9 years old. But after that, I started hearing God's voice.
Wow.
But see, I think mine came about because um, being raised by my godmother, and
Mhm.
then going to going to live with mom,
Mhm.
uh, that
That's how.
kind of pulled me out of my environment into another environment. And the angels were there to let me know it's okay.
Mm.
Because I was in tears. I'm like, I want to go home. This is your home. I know it's not. I'm like, I want to go home. So I think they were there to tell me everything's okay.
Mm.
We've got
Yeah,
you.
when I asked my mom, she told me that, her grandmother on her, I think her father's side, had the gift, and she used to be around her a lot, and that's how the gift passed, I guess. But my great grandmother that she used to be around had prophesied over the whole family, and it was crazy because my mom had told me that everything she said had came to pass, and I was just like, what?
Wow.
She was
Yeah,
just like, yeah.
my mom had it. My great aunt had it. It skipped my grandmother,
Mm,
but my grandmother's sister had it. My mom had it. My mom had it really, really deeply.
mm,
My son has it,
mm,
and my one of my daughters has it.
mm.
Hmm.
Wow, everybody's spiritual over there.
Hmm. We used to have spiritual sessions.
Wow.
Yeah, each telling what each of us saw,
Mm,
and then somebody would decipher it and things like that.
mm.
Yeah. Yes. Nicole and Creator having a wonderful conversation. I'm so glad y'all getting along. Oh, it's so sweet. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Hey, dude, where's my mask?
Oh, just wait, it's coming. I have to I have certain things getting prepared because I wanted to ship it all out at once. No, I'm serious. I got you to send something to. My mom's birthday is actually on the 1st of October, and
Oh, happy
I'm gonna
birthday, Mom.
I'm gonna send her something. And then, I'm also like, I need to talk to you off of, here. I'll speak to you like through Instagram or something. But I definitely need some like more guidance on um, just going into. We'll talk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. You know how to find me. And I hope you all know how to find me too under Instagram, the same name. Yes, Creator says that is a very nice man. She likes it too.
thank you.
Okay. Who? Michael wants to know how do how do you guys know each other? When are you guys' birthday? I'm trying to find out who he's asking. Maybe he's asking Creator and Nicole. I don't know. How you like the background?
Oh man, I thought you was in a palace.
Okay, I am.
Wow. Yeah, it's different from. Is this the side office?
Huh?
Is this your side office?
It's whatever you want it to be.
No. You might have a castle over there.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe you'll come later. I don't see it, Creator. Uh, hmm. Hey, Jared. I've noticed a lot of people telling me they're requesting me on Instagram, but I don't see the request. Where do I go?
Oh, you got to go to your messages, and then
Uh-huh.
you have a thing that says primal messages and then general messages. So it's gonna be two different like options, and you have to click over. You're gonna see it when you. I'll show you through Instagram.
Yeah, because all I see is direct.
Yeah, but when you click direct, you're gonna see it in your phone. I don't know if you're
Oh,
gonna
I'm
see it
not
in.
on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna.
Different when you're on the computer, huh?
Yeah.
I'll see it in the phone. Okay, 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 okay. Cool. Cool. One request. I'm not letting that person. Let me see. Uh, Angel Light over Darkness 33, same name. Okay, I'm gonna look you. Girl. Yeah. So I can't do the same things I do on
On the app
yeah.
because it's made
On
for
the
the
app
app.
I'm jamming on the one, but I'm like Theo, I'm jamming on the one. But in here, let me see if I oh no, I went the wrong place. Hold on. Like short bus. Hold on. There she is. Okay. Follow. Requested. Okay. I got you, boo. Let me see who else. Somebody else too, right? Right. Nicole, Nicole? Put your IG in there, and I'll look you up and follow you, and then you can follow back as well. Jeez, what was that?
Your
I got
allergies.
things going on lately, some new things. Like
Oh, really?
your eyes, the no drainage.
It's from pressure.
What past pressure?
Is it from like pressure?
My head hurts up here,
Mm.
right in the crown. Well, right behind the crown. Yeah. And my eye now, when I'm on here and I'm going forth with you guys, my eye doesn't drain. As soon as I'm not here in front of you guys, it drains.
Mm.
It's like I'm crying all the time out that one eye.
Have you ever tried um Visine allergy medication? I
Yes, I bought it.
it don't work.
No.
Oh man.
Okay, there she is. Hey, hey. We're already friends. Yes, we are. Ain't the Lord good? Yeah.
All the time.
But yeah, I bought three kinds. At first, I bought something eyes, true eyes, some eyes. That didn't work. Then I bought another kind that didn't work. And I bought that one you just said, the allergy.
Hmm.
And what'll happen is it'll stop it from tearing for a minute, but then like an hour later, I'm back to doing the same old thing.
Oh wow.
hmm hmm So I'm thinking now. Oh Lord, she gonna kill me. Hey, Jania, girl, you missed a whole lot. I'm playing. Hi. What's I trying to say? About my nose, my eyes, what I don't know. Lioness was telling me that when you are prophetic,
Hmm.
that your eyes will drain, and it has to do with the eye of horror. Have you heard of that?
Mm.
We had
Mm-mm.
one, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
Well,
eight
yeah, I've heard of that.
members. You've heard of that?
Yeah.
You have.
Hmm.
Was it a good thing?
Well, I mean, that's a different topic because we would have to go into knowledge and we would have to go into that's a different segment.
Wait a minute. Weren't you supposed to be doing a segment soon?
On what? On
Crystal,
but yeah, but that was we never did it.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, well, I gotta get something ready.
Yeah. And get a thumbnail. Yeah. That's what she said. The high eye of Horus. Because the eye drains because of the power.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't, like I said, that's a different topic. We need to go further, deeper. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
what I do know is I remember sharing that when I had a moment where I remember when I told you that I had like cried one tear and it was like really, really hot, burning.
Yes.
Remember when I said that? And I said I've
Mhm.
never had a tear that hurt so bad. I don't know. It was like crying glass or something, but it hurts. And it didn't hurt my eye. It just the moisture just I don't know. Whatever left in that tear was very heavy.
Wow. Wow. I've never had a hot tear.
Yeah, I don't know. I never had it either, but I just knew like it was something spiritual maybe
Yeah.
because I was like, you know,
Maybe it's my gift wants to operate, and since I'm not operating, it'll
it
cry. It'll,
your body's firing back.
yeah.
I heard something today, was it today on maybe I came across a YouTube video and it was saying like yeah, it was like your spiritual body when it's awakened and when it's like really, really trying to like your soul is trying to like excel out of your body sometimes. And that's why we're getting on that talk about when you wake up and you feel exhausted. It's because your soul wants to like get out of this body because we are so
You think the body holds back the soul? Oh wow. Oh my God.
that's why and that's why when you think about it, we're not really our bodies, we're our essence.
Soul. We're our the soul. Like I said tonight, the soul is having a spiritual. No, the spirit is having a physical
Physical
experience.
experience. And when you think about it, when people get in their body experience, their soul gets entrapped within the body and becomes its own prisoner
Mm-hmm.
because
Because the
you're not.
body can't do everything the soul can.
That's deep. And so when we go to sleep, we be like, "Come on, please, like,
Yes,
take me home."
yes. And that's when it gets a chance to get out and travel because you ain't doing
Mhm.
nothing but laying there asleep. It's
Mhm.
like, let me get out of here now. If she
Mhm.
sleep, I can do what I want to do. When she can't
Mhm.
stop.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Never
And
thought of the body
and
holding
you,
back the spirit.
and when you think about it, think about as we get older, um, when we start to feel exhausted, you start to recognize that the body's not keeping up with the soul. It's really not. The
Because
body,
the soul doesn't age.
right.
The soul doesn't want a physical experience. The soul wants to get out of the physical and have its own experience.
And when you think about it, going back to what you said earlier about time, time is it's not relevant to, so when you apply time to age, age is not relevant to what to, so when you apply all these things on top of one another, you start to realize everything is now. The past, present, is future is now. So basically, what's happening now has already happened, and the word already explains that everything. There's nothing new under the sun.
Under the sun. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so that's explained over and over, but we don't understand it. So when you start to get revelations of what that means, it's kind of like the layers that you were talking about, the bossing up and the going up. That's what God's word is. That's what life is. That's it's everything is in order. And
Yes,
so when we start to look at the order and the structure of everything and how it's built, you start to accept that everything is perfect and we can move through it at any time. And like you said, I can move through time. You can shift through it.
yes.
That's what Jesus was able to do. He was able to shift through time. Jesus was able to pass away and
Hmm.
come back.
And come
He
back.
died so that we may live.
I
And
wonder
we
how old our souls are. Are they different ages?
for what?
Our souls.
Um I would say that I don't think it I don't think in the spiritual world it goes by age. I think it goes by experience.
How many experiences the soul has had? How many bodies has the soul been in? Wow. So, so that would mean that would mean the soul, your soul has been in somebody else's body that has passed on
What's
is now in you. Oh
Well,
wow.
this is what I feel too. I feel like the soul is all pieces of God because the soul cannot exist without the creator.
Mm-mm.
So all these pieces of God are spread out throughout all of us. And it's up to us to come together, chain link, and come back to Him.
Yes.
And it's sometimes hard to do that when people get their own, like, life, identity, personality, likes, dislikes, characteristics, because these are the things that define you. And when it
You have to
defines
learn
you,
how to flow in the spirit.
right.
Okay.
I, I was watching a documentary the other day, and it was on the Black Panthers and the real Black Panthers. And I realized there was one thing about certain things that I realized in that segment. It was on PBS. And in the segment, there were black, white, male, female, Hispanic, didn't matter. It was every race. They just showed a certain color. And nobody was misplaced, meaning everybody was equal. The males and the females in the Black Panther Party both had a part to play when it came to respecting their community. Sometimes they would get up early in the morning and feed the kids that didn't have a meal to go to school because they researched and found out that kids who do not have a meal in the morning are less successful
That's
to
true.
graduate and go to school than kids who have a proper meal. And
Yeah.
the fact that the party had even did research to find that out to help the community, I was just so
They were
like in awe.
smart people. Very intelligent people. Yeah. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what I learned is, you have to respect everybody on an equal level, and you have to give even the bugs a chance.
Even who?
The bugs,
Oh, I don't like
because
bugs, Jared.
I know, but they like us, and sometimes they keep
You
us.
see, you see, I'm not doing this tonight. I found a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found out if when I put stuff in the garbage, if I tie it up in a plastic bag first, they can't get to it.
Mm. Do you double wrap it or just wrap it one time?
One time. Just put it in the white plastic bag and tie it, throw it in the garbage.
Okay.
So instead of having loose garbage in there, you got in bag.
Big bags. Yeah.
Mhm. And that makes it easier to take out anyway.
Oh.
hmm hmm But I want to talk about the soul stuff. I'm drawn to Indians.
Mm. Indians? I feel like because at the end of the day, this is another topic off of the camera, but a piece of what I feel in my intuitive gift is that there are levels of worshiping Jesus split out into every continent, meaning we all worship him in a certain way that he likes, and that's kind of based on race. And I know that sounds funny, but this is me just going in
What if
my,
you're of two different races?
well, it wouldn't be just two. This is what I meant by all races. Because when you think about it, the Chinese culture, they speak on the yin and the yang forces.
Oh yeah,
And then the Indian culture speaks on the chakra forces. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then you can even split it over to the American culture, speaks on the body. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. They're more concerned about the body.
Right.
How I
So
look.
one's concerned about the mind,
Yes.
one's concerned about the soul,
Mhm.
and one's concerned about the body.
Mhm.
But we all make up a body.
Mhm. Mhm.
And we
All of
need
that
one
makes. body.
We need each other, not just, and that's why I think about that going back to the religion thing.
Hmm.
I feel that men created things to worship, but
Hmm.
there is always one God because
Yeah. One creator.
one, right. And that's hard for us to understand
And the
because
part that has me hooked is because God created us, we also are creators. We just
yes.
don't know our powers.
And that's when I think to myself sometimes that we are the ones who have created what you would so call the devil because of our consciousness, because of the way that we think. And I know that sounds funny because when you think about the battle in heaven and all of that, we were there too. We were there, but we don't have the same memory.
Right.
But the fight was about us not being worthy enough. If you take it back to why, Lucifer and all that got mad, he didn't feel that we were good enough to be here.
Mm.
We weren't perfect. And God was like, I know. They're pieces of me. They're all
Everybody is a piece of God.
yeah.
And the
And
thing about it is that we're all in his likeness.
mhm.
If people could get away from the tone of the skin and notice that we each have two eyes,
Mhm.
we each have a nose, we
Mhm.
each have a mouth,
Mhm.
shoulders, arms, fingers, toes, a butt. We all have the same body structure.
Mhm.
So why wouldn't we all be? I'm sorry for saying a better that word, but related.
Mm. Mhm.
We're all related.
But what I realized is when you take it to the word, the first person who was created was what was his name?
Adam.
Okay. Now,
Although there were people before Adam, now that's another time.
well, see, that will be debatable because now that kind of squashes the idea. But at the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, I'm trying to string this onto the next thing that I'm about to say. When you go into speaking about science, the first quantum physics thing that you learn is about atoms.
Yes, ATOM,
Okay, but there is a connection because
ADAM.
right, but in science there's a connection because the word meets the science by saying atoms and atoms are found in photons and photons are found in plants and plants that have atoms and photons, they take sunlight and they transform it into life.
Mm,
Okay, so we take sunlight and we do the same thing. Our skin is
mhm,
alive. Your skin is actually the largest organism on your body, bigger
mhm,
than your intestines, is bigger than all of that.
mhm. Because it covers everything.
Right, right. And so, I just, like I said, I can go into deep, separated talks. You're getting me going here.
We always get going here.
But at the end of the day, yeah, I just feel like sometimes we as human beings want to cling on to something so that we can say that we do know something. But at the end of the day, we don't know, and that's why God wants us to rely on our faith. That's all I'm gonna say.
That and he'll teach you. He'll
Right.
teach you.
And so that's why I would say, even to a person who hasn't even read the word before, your spirit knows and your faith knows that something is guiding you in your life to stay away from certain people and to not do certain things. So don't be a knucklehead all the time. Listen to the voice. You're going to have some stupid issues sometimes if you don't, but just be aware that you're not by yourself, and you're not the only one experiencing this inner voice. And this inner voice will never tell you to do something bad or toxic. It will
And
always
like
put,
I said, God said his sheep know his voice.
yeah,
That's how we know the difference between God's voice, our own voice, and fear. I won't say the devil, I'll say fear.
mm,
Because fear has a voice and
mm,
makes you question what God says.
mm,
But if you don't question what God says, then you will be able to have faith
mm,
instead of fear.
mm,
When your faith overtakes your fear, then that's when you become a spiritual vessel.
mm, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Because when you think about it, the prophets, they had to live in the wilderness, and if you think back then, with no cell phones, no tree lights and street lights, and
Right.
they had to live by faith. Like they didn't even know how they was gonna eat the next day. It was like God was gonna send the birds to give them some berries, or they might find a half bitten fish by the lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's faith, y'all. I don't know if
Man,
I could do
man.
that.
Did you ever look that up? What manna is?
mm, I think manna is a certain type of um wheat.
Mm,
Uh-huh, it's a certain type of wheat.
wow. Let's see, do it still exist? Wow. Wow. It's the white crystalline carbohydrate, can't talk, carbohydrate
Carbohydrate.
made of two glucose molecules joined together.
Mm. So
It wasn't even baked.
wow.
It's a molecule. It's
So
two.
so this goes back to what I was just saying about the atom in the air, in the molecules, and how small things are, and how I realized my revelation came in as this: God is literally the air we breathe. That's why his name is Yahweh. Because when you think about it, God is in every crack and crevice of everything. If you can breathe in it, or if there's some spaces in between,
Yeah.
that's what God is. God is the space in the in between of what everything is.
Okay, Nicole. I know we're going long. We go deep. Listen
So
at
basic.
this. Listen at this. Listen at this. This is wild. Manna still exists
Oh wow.
in Italy, in a small corner of
Something
the
told me to
island
say that.
of Sicily. It does not fall from the sky. It drips from an ash tree, ASH tree, when exposed to the hot summer sun of Sicily. This Italian variety of maple syrup solidifies into white stalactites, a spongy sugar. It's like
Wow.
spongy sugar.
Wow. I never knew that.
And
But something told me to say Italy.
yeah, because they were near Rome, right?
Mhm.
Wow. Too deep. Too deep. So he fed those, what, 5,000 people with manna? Is that right?
Mhm. Oh, that was fish, I think.
Right. Who did he feed with the manna? fed with
No, I
manna.
think that was a that might have been a prophet in the wilderness, wasn't it?
This Moses,
Oh, Moses.
manna and quail for 40 years. The Israelites, while they were walking, they lived off of manna.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, the God provided.
Wow.
So that's how we're going to end it. God will provide.
Mm, amen.
God will provide. Whatever you need, whatever you desire, He will provide because He's just that good and He loves us. Because man is just a little lower than an angel.
Mm,
That's why the angels come to us
mm-hmm.
easily because we're just a little lower than them. And I believe, I might be weird, but I believe that in my backbone,
Mm-hmm.
my shoulder blades,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the wings would have been.
Mm. I just heard something say that they keep order up there, and we're supposed to keep order down here.
But you spoke about the air. God is the air. And what's infected right now?
Our minds.
No, 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 no. That's an F for you, Jared.
Hey, it starts somewhere. It gotta start there, huh? You know it start here first. It start here first.
No, no. I feel you. I feel relate up, but it's in the air.
We already know.
Anyway,
I'm trying to make light of the subject,
thank you,
of course.
thank you, thank you.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel that it's all it's a test.
Yeah.
And God, when He puts us to test, I feel that He wants us to just praise Him through the storm, and He wants us to look up and look, look crazy and keep smiling in the rain
Yes.
as we keep stepping
Trust
forward.
above all things. Trust Him, and that's what we're supposed to do. To trust Him,
Mm,
believe in Him. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
mm,
Faith is the evidence of things you can't see. You might can't see yourself getting a Grammy, but faith says yes.
yeah. Oh, that's how I got some of the jobs that I didn't think I was gonna get. I was just like, I'm not qualified for this. And then God will say, stop saying that. And my mom will say, God said, stop saying that.
Yeah, because all that is money to help you get to where you gotta go. It's not
Right,
your career.
right. But
For
that's why I said sometimes you can get caught up in the mindset of that, thinking that it is because sometimes you get defeated.
yeah, we
I'm
need
not gonna.
to make it, but
Hmm.
it's seed money.
Mm,
And what do you do with seeds?
you gotta sow them.
You plant them, right? And then once you plant them, what do?
They grow.
There you go.
Mm.
There you go.
Well,
So
I know that I've been planting some good seeds, and I'm already starting to reap. Some of the harvest. I didn't expect to get a job. nor did I expect to apply for another job that I didn't feel that I was qualified for, but God said yes, and so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Can you all agree with me and say yes?
Yes.
Yes. And
Boom.
everything that I'm going after, I just wanna
Put your
just
hand up.
keep
Put
doing
your
it the
hand.
best way I can.
Let me see your hand. Yes. I just touched and agreed with you.
Amen. Thank you.
You got
Thank
it.
you so much.
Can I go to sleep now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What time is it over there?
11:18.
Oh man. See, man, why y'all got Angel up like this?
Woo.
All right,
So,
Angel.
guys, I have enjoyed spending this time with all of you. And Jared knows I love when we dialogue. When we dialogue, man, we solve the world's problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get off of here. We'll be back on Tuesday night. And you've connected with me with IG. You can find me there. And if you need personal counseling that will require more than an IG message, you need to hook up with that um, counseling session. Let me put it back in the chat. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like somebody needs some counsel. So let me put it up here. All right. If you need me, hit that. Now, we'll see you again Tuesday at 8. Don't be late. I might. Y'all know I'm always fashionably late. I'm trying to do better. Get all my music and everything together. It's a journey. I start
Mm.
at 5, believe it or not.
Mm.
But we'll see you then. Jared, I'll see you on the IG, dude. Sunny Windows. Yes. So this has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33 coming at you, baby. So you know what? If you need me, contact me on IG and you can talk to me there. If it's something really, really long and personal, hit up the counseling and we'll have dialogue there. Okay. I put the link in there for the merchandise. Should you want your angel t-shirts, so when we all meet up together, we'll all have our t-shirts and everything. I got masks in there. I got you covered. You need masks, I have masks, and you can wear Angel Light Over Darkness masks because we got the best, right? All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. From your head to your toes and everything within. This has been Angel Light Over Darkness. See you Tuesday at 8. Peace. Bye, guys.